The Blessing. Woo, woo, woo. Ooh, beat 2/4. No, that doesn't look right. Hold up. Hold up. C over E, F sharp, B. Why did I do that? Let's try it. Let's call out Scott. Yeah, it should be B over D sharp. I don't know why I put C over E. That's so weird. Oh well. So yeah, that's so weird. Why did I do it in the verses too? Lord bless you and keep you. Your face shine upon you. Be gracious to you. Lord, turn your hands to you and give you peace. Yeah. It's B over D sharp. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was C over E. So weird. But anyways, so don't look at that part. But yeah, the verse is so good. I love Cody's voice. And even though the verse is, jumping around a lot. So we got the 1 to the 4, 3 to the 5 to the 6 to the 4 to the 3 to the 5 to the 1. Sorry, I'm just trying to process it so I know where I'm at. But yeah, so a lot of jumping, but still, if you don't know how to do the 1 over 3 thing, no stress. You can always just play the 1 chord. If you're playing bass, no, you definitely play the D sharp in the key of B. But then we have the simplest chorus to the bridges and everything. We have 6, 4, 1, 5 with Amen, 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 Amen. And so much room for interpretation, right? You can literally do this song however you really feel. One of my comments is I feel like this song just wrote itself. I know it was a group of Elevation guys, so obviously Steven Furtick and Chris Brown, but also Cody Carnes and Carrie Job, which is a married couple. But yeah, they were just hanging out, just writing it. And the biggest part, though, is obviously the bridge. Same 4 chords, man. They don't steer off the beaten path, which is nice. They didn't even throw in the 1 over 3s anywhere in the bridges, which I totally felt like they could have done. Kind of like what they do in the verse, right? But yeah, so watch the first bridge build, okay? So when I say first bridge, I mean the, bridge 1, bridge 2, bridge 3, and then the refrain the first time. So obviously you can tell they pretty much play the chorus, bridge 1, 2, 3, refrain 3 times. So if you need to remember, that length side of it all, just remember, once we go to the second chorus, play that whole thing again 3 times. I always have to think about these things that way. Otherwise, I'll get confused. I'll get lost myself. So, but coming back to the build of the first time, it's doing hits on the 4, 1, and 2, and then quarters, and then to the 8th note hits. So, so once we get to the building, may his favor be upon you. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Very unique, very different. You don't hear that type of building ever. So I don't know if that was a producer change. I don't know if it was the drummer just playing and worshiping, but it was super unique. His favor be upon. I can't actually do it while singing and playing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, the whole build up. May his favor be upon you. His presence in the morning. He is for you. Just huge build up. But yeah, so then once we get to the real big builds, right? the four, quarter notes. And then, the last time I think it does the eighth notes. Super straightforward, nothing too crazy. I don't think they even do a break. But they totally should have, and or could have. But yeah, definitely if you do it, definitely do a break. But yeah, overall, man, this song is just so powerful, so pure. Just like I said, it wrote itself, I'm sure. They were just in the room vibing and just jotting things down. And I'm very impressed with Stephen Furtick, the fact that he can just be in these rooms with all these worship leaders and singers. I mean, he's obviously a worship writer and or he's a pastor, so half of the deal is writing vocals and singing melodies, which he can kind of sing, which you hear I think on this song in the background for sure, because when he comes back in at the very end, all these songs are like 10 to 12 minutes long, so you can hear him chiming in and singing these lines, and even though there's probably a little auto-tune on his voice, the guy still knows how to sing a melody. And I think he plays guitar too. So anyways, he might have had some input on the music too, but regardless, having his, fingerprint on it, his influence is always nice. And it obviously showed in this song. So